G'day all, number one Machop fan here, bringing you yet another episode of Machop to the Top. Now, today I'm suffering from a bit of a cold, so this episode may not be as good or as funny as usual, but let's just say I went through worse than this in Scouts, so I'm not going to let it stop me. Let's get into this. Currently, we are at a rating of 1580. 9 battles registered, 7 wins registered, 2 losses. Which reminds me, at the mid-season showdown, one of my opponents actually had a blood nose during the game, which I think affected how well he went. So he faced a 1636 ready player from Japan. I did manage to beat that guy as well. Not really much mercy, huh? But that just goes to show just how competitive my area is. Okay, so this guy with the impressive rating has a team of Groudon, Cresselia, Hawlucha, Blastoise, Scizor, and Zekrom. Certainly not a conventional team, but one thing the vast majority of those Pokemon have in common is, to my knowledge, single targets. Only Groudon and Blastoise can use multi-target moves, or would use multi-target moves as far as I'm aware, so definitely looks safe enough to lead with the infamous Smeagol-Xerneas combo. Must put Groudon in the back because that Scizor in particular is going to be bloody annoying. And for my last Pokemon, it's going to have to be the Kangaskhan. Tunnel Flame, well, it has some use. It can handle the Hawlucha. Ferrothorn's of no use because of for offensive and defensive reasons, especially offensive. But then there's that Groudon, especially. Yeah, what the heck. Yeah, we'll do this. See what happens. Whatever happens, it's going to be tough. This guy's a good player, the way I see it. Anyone in the 1600s plus is proven to be a good player. But this comes from someone whose PB in Battle Spot is only 1700 exactly, so yes, the opponent starts with Blastoise and Hawlucha, and I start with Smeagol and Xerneas, and I just remembered that Blastoise over there is a Faker out, but mine is a faster Faker out. So I need only Fake out his Blastoise, because I know I can outspeed it. Because I'm a max speed Smeagol. With a Jolly or Timid Nature, I can never remember. And I'll set up Geomancy. Not sure what the Hawlucha can do, but let's find out. And we have a confirmed Mega Blastoise, as opposed to Mega Scizor. Both are unconventional, but Blastoise more so. What? Oh dear. Their Blastoise. Oh yeah, it's not base 60, it's base 78. That's why it outsped. Now the opponent's using Tailwind. But I'm not bothered. I managed to successfully set up Geomancy. So I'm still in a good position despite my little stuff-up. It is dangerous to use unconventional teams like this because while you do have the surprise factor on your side, the best Pokemon, the most common Pokemon, are common for a reason. And the 6 Pokemon I've got are no exception. So I need only Follow Me and Dazzling Gleam. Well, I've been battling quite hastily lately, and it cost me in a private battle against a friend of mine. Whoa! The opposing Hawlucha tried to use Encore. I'm not falling for it this time. That Togekiss from an earlier episode taught me a lot. Oh dear, it is sashed. But I'm locked into Follow Me, so you can't hit me. And Aura Sphere. Oh. Whee! Oh well, I'm still faster. Here goes the Smeagol, and I do have the Kangaskhan in the back. So I have a huge amount of control. In fact, I'm in a position because no one's going to convince me that Hawlucha has Prankster. I have Geomancy up, so I'm going to outspeed these guys despite their Tailwind, so I have no choice but to Power Up Punch my own partner and go for another Dazzling Gleam. To my knowledge, neither of them can use Priority, much less a Priority that can knock out either of these Pokemon. So it's definitely safe to just Dazzling Gleam the field clean, and Power Up Punch myself. Yep, Entrainment. That thing's faster, but thankfully it didn't use Encore. And it got rid of my very aura, replaced it with the opponent's Limber. Xerneas can't be paralyzed. A bizarre move. It does soften Xerneas' power, but not enough to give me an extra upper hand. I don't know much about Holutra, so I forgot how fast it is. Again, surprise factor. If the opponent made the very wrong move by using... Oh, wait a minute, no. I'd already used another move, so couldn't encore my Geomancy. Never mind. Still couldn't do much. Now Sizzle comes in, and so does Groudon. Pretty sure that sort of Sizzle by itself, unless it has Iron Head. Ah well. So probably Iron Head. I've got the +2, so I'll... Actually no, Will I return? Groudon? All that'll do is soften Eruption if the opponent's got it. Now, I'll Sucker Punch the Sizzle. I have my own Groudon in the back. And I'll Protect this turn. So maybe yeah, that was actually dumb. I should have gone Return on the Groudon, but then again the Groudon being... Oh. Uh-oh! Fire Blast. So it is a special variant, like my hunch suggested. My opponent uses Sword Stance. Now I'm in trouble. Their Tailwind is over and I'm still faster, and I did manage to... Kangaskhan did manage to hang in there with 4 HP. This Kangaskhan is such a soldier. So no. I think I'll focus my attacks on that that Groudon over there. Oh, I'd be damned to double target. See. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen and I still fell for it. It happens every time I double target a Pokemon, and I hate double targeting for that reason. Ah well. Sizzle's only a single obviously expecting me to Sucker Punch you. That doesn't lift my mood at all. Another Tailwind user. Making me fume. But the opponent is a special variant, and they just use Protect. And that Scizor is a single target, so something's gonna hit that Groudon, whether Groudon likes it or not. Just provided the opponent doesn't substitute. And it will be the Kangaskhan. Substitute. Oh, phew. Good. The opponents have decided to attack. I won't be able to do that much considering it's only +2 with the Sucker Punch. That's power! Oh yeah. Now I'm in that situation and I don't like it at all. Proves the advantage of unconventional teams. And that's what I get for not doing my homework on Holutra especially. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, so that's one turn. This is turn 2. There's no way my Groudon will survive their Earth Power. Bug Bite. I'm in a position where the only thing I can do is Protect again. It's never good when I have to cross my fingers. Remember last time? I'd rather not, but they're not gonna let me. Yep, nah, done. And there goes the Earth Power. Yep. So that one ends in defeat. I need to learn my speed tiers, basically. Let's mention Tailwind bringing me unstuck again, just like that one time. That's the thing about best of 1. If it was best of 3, I can recover. And with the regional championships coming up, I don't really have much of a chance. I need to learn to make the first battle it, because the first battle is it in best of 1 tournaments like regional championships. So, let's try this again, shall we? I suppose since the opponent had Tailwind, I should have used the Talonflame instead of Kangaskhan. Perhaps. So we go down to 1567. That extra loss. Like I said, I'm not in the best shape right now. And I did mention before I'm playing hastily and I'm paying for it. Our next opponent's even better. A 1789 rated player from Japan. We have a fight, dudes. This guy's got the team of Salamence, Groudon, Thundurus, Kangaskhan, Xerneas, and Talonflame. I was battling against a team exactly like this just yesterday with one of my training partners, Jordan Ban Bradley. See if I haven't learned anything. I was actually thinking about this morning. I was going to lead with Groudon, and I think the other one was going to be Kangaskhan. Xerneas in the back. Xerneas? Is Xerneas really the best choice? And Smeagol. At the very least, that Thundurus is single target. Like when usually in that slot is Smeagol. Oh no, wait, no! I take it back what I said. It was Smeagol that Jordan had, and not Talonflame. So it wasn't exactly like this, but it was similar. It was that Thundurus. Oh well. See what happens. See how my little plan goes anyway, because Thundurus is still going to be the obvious lead. Right? Wrong. Salamence and Talonflame versus Groudon and Kangaskhan. So that's an Intimidate on my Kangaskhan, but you'll recall that the Groudon is a special variant. That's my Groudon. How many seconds remain after all this? Because it takes a lot of time. Still going, 20 seconds in, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 seconds, so 25 or close enough, whatever. Okay, so the opponent's going to either Quick Guard or Tailwind, depending on what he thinks I'll do. Being Australian, he probably underestimates me. Probably thinks I'm just going to go straight for the fake out because I can. But I'm not going to fall for that. Well, it's that hope not to anyway. I'll erupt. No, I'll flamethrower. I don't like the risk of eruption in case the opponent decides to double target. And I'll go straight into return. Get rid of that Talonflame. Forgive me. And yep, that's... Did I Mega Evolve? Oh good. For a second I thought I'd gone so out of whack that I'd forgotten that little basic. I didn't even have the energy to reputate. Whatever. Flare Blitz! So I overpredicted, and he didn't underestimate me. I underestimated him instead. Now I have a full power Hyper Voice with double edge Hyper Voice coming my way. And that's why I didn't use Eruption. Alright. This guy's hyper-offensive, clearly. Xerneas is tempting, but I'm not going to do it. It's too risky, because you're going to double target it because it's a threat. So I could use that to my advantage. Nah, that wouldn't have worked. Okay. Interesting, a flamethrower nearly knocked out that Salamence. I have another fake out option here, one that's less likely. I think he'll follow me though. See what happens. Flame switches out into Thunderous. If this thing goes in, ooh, protect. Solid. I guess this guy overthought things. Focus / variant. Rah! Ah, you're kidding. It's a bulky variant with a citrus berry. Nom nom nom. Although he didn't get muscly by eating Easter eggs and popcorn, that's for sure. Now, Growlithe being out puts me in big trouble. Alright. Flamethrower, not going to knock out either of them. None of these attacks are. I'm going to go Flamethrower this way. Fish for a burn, which is only a 10% chance, so it's stupid. Now, who remains in the back? The Xerneas. Oh, Spiky Shield. Predicting Taunt. I'm not in my game. This is going to be a bad episode. Taunt. Never mind, I had a hunch. But, will Groudon survive this? Something tells me it won't. Nah. Alright. Something's getting taunted, that much is obvious. Okay. So follow me here, the opponent can taunt and double edge. Then they should be able to handle a Hypnosis. But then the following turn, the opponent can Thunder Wave. They won't be able to follow me at that point. But regardless, that's the situation I'll be facing whether I Dazzling Gleam or Geomancy. So, here goes nothing. Here's the taunt. Purple Voice. The worst thing that can happen, really. Brings me down to the Sash, not use. Taunt means I'm looking to fake out. Ha ha ha. But the Thunder Wave is obvious, and so too is my defeat. Mention the fact that Smeagol can't do anything and it'll be fully to protect. So, Dazzling Gleam is all I can do. Fake out, whether I like it or not, is all I can do. Oh yeah, fair enough, Salamence protects. And then Thunder Wave and I get fully paralyzed. Yep, that's how it always works. Although it would have been nice to know if this could finish off the, what's its name, the Thunderous, but we all knew it wasn't going to happen. And the opponent's got a double edge. And yeah. Now you sit here getting trolled. Yeah, double edge. Yeah. I suck at this game. And the sad part is that there's a Premier Challenge tomorrow. If I'm going to play like this, I'm done for. This weekend is also Adelaide's Regional Championships. And I know heaps of Victoria's, to put it politely, most competitive players are going, but I'm not. I decided instead to go to Auckland and Melbourne regionals. And I'm kind of being called a coward for doing so, by the very people I'm trying to regain the respect of. It really makes me question whether or not I should go to Auckland. Even though I have the plane tickets already, it is confirmed I'm going. Anyway, sorry about this episode, but I had to get something out so that no one would worry. So, that's it for this. Leave a dislike if I disappointed you. a follow if you want to see me when I get better. And we'll see what happens next time. But because of tomorrow's premiere challenge, I will not be able to do a video tomorrow. I won't be able to do one until the following Friday. So, see you then.